Hello students, how are you? I hope every one of you fine at home. So student, today I am starting your chapter number 2, third video on page number 21. So let's see here. Next our topic is language processor, right? So student, each software is created by writing a program in computer language. Some of the popular computer languages are Java, C and C++. As we know that a computer can understand only the machine language, which are comprise 0 and 1s. Therefore, programs written in these languages cannot be recognized by the user. So students, you already know your computer can understand only machine language. The machine language in the form of 0 and 1 means whenever your computer is start, it provide you output 1, and if computer is off, then it provide you output 0. Okay, so in same way, if you want to add any value, so your computer accept any value in the form of 0 1 0 1 0 like this. Okay, so we can say language, your computer language means it is very difficult to learn for the users, right? So here next one is our language processor names. One is assembler, second one is interpreter, and next last is your compiler. What is the function of assembler? An assembler is translator that converts the codes written in assembly language into machine language. Only the function of assembler is just convert the code written in assembly language into the machine language. After this, your interpreter. An interpreter translates the program code line by line, not full, and simultaneously execute the converted lines. If any error are found, it displays the error and does not proceed till the error is rectified. Means कि whenever the error will remove, then your computer run the program, otherwise not. Next one is a compiler. A compiler is a translator program that converts the whole program into equivalent machine code in one go. It generates the object code for the program along with the list of error. Means here your compiler provide you the list of the error, and if you remove the error, you can jump and means you can just able to run your program. So our topic is next application software. These are the set of programs developed by programmers in order to perform specific types of job, like beautifying the document, doing calculation, arranging data in a organized manner, making airline or railway reservation system, etc. Computer languages are used to create these types of software. The application software can be further divided into two categories. So students, you know here application software is a set of programs. Okay, these programs developed by the programmers, right? So for the particular purpose. Okay, just like purpose your document, and next calculation, arranging the data in the organized manner. Okay, so if you want to see the another example of application software, so just visit in the site of airline and railway reservations. Okay, it provide the facility to the users. Okay, so next one is our general purpose application software packages. So these software can perform many tasks to fulfill the general needs of the peoples. So here first one is your word processing software. Word processing software means your MS Word, right? So see firstly the icon of MS Word 2016 here. A word processor helps us to create a professional looking document quickly and efficiently. It provides many features to change the appearance of the text in the desired manner. If you want to change the text, okay, in the different way, okay, so your MS Word is the best software for us. Okay, so here some example of word processing software: Word 2016, WordPad, OpenOffice.org, Writer, etc. Next one is our electronic spreadsheet. Electronic spreadsheet means MS Excel. A spreadsheet program helps us to perform calculation and display the data in the form of a chart to analyze in a better way. It is used for creating document to manage organize numeric data. Some of its application areas: financial accounting, cost analysis, interest calculation, etc. Some example of MS Excel is Excel 2016, Lotus 123, next Office, OpenOffice.org, CALC, etc. So here you student, you know about the MS Excel. What is the purpose of this software? It provide organized way to solve the numerical data's problem. Okay, so means if you want to add suppose any person data with many fields. Okay, suppose your name is Arshdeep and your roll number is 19, your admission number is 2007. So in this way you can just align your data in a one line, and you can up to last you can show your result in a proper way. In our school, you know students, our school, your admission number is your identification number. With the help of this number, we can provide you about yourself full detail in the form of a spreadsheet. Next one is DBMS. DBMS means database management system. Each one of us use database unknowingly in our daily routine. For example, managing telephone directory, payroll system, etc. Database software help us to arrange and store the information and large amount of the information in organized manner. You can easily create, add, find, update, sort and search and print also and retrieve the information stored in the database. So students, you know here your internet is a very big database. Okay, your MS Excel is a database because it provides you data about yourself. Okay, and internet provide you data according to your need, because the all data is already saved in the internet, and in school all data about yourself already stored in your computer system. After this, next one is presentation software. So this means here PowerPoint. Okay, it is used to present an ideas or concept in a lively manner. This software help you to create and display slides on a computer or a projector for the business and educational purpose. Okay, so if you want to show your data in the form of slide, so with the help of PowerPoint you can show your data for the audience, means the users. Next one is a desktop publishing software. Firstly, see the icon of this. This applications help you to combine both text and graphics features to design the professional document like your newsletters, printed forms, advertisement, and next one is books, brochures, poster and magazine. If you want to do this type of work, so best software with you, your desk publishing software. Next one is a graphics software. It is used to create a image such as chart, graphs, photographs, logos, cartoon and much more. Example: Paint, Photoshop, AutoCAD and Dreamweaver is the example of a graphic software. Next one is a multimedia software. It is used to create video, animation, sound, graphics and text with a high degree of interaction. So here some example of multimedia software is a games software, Windows Multimedia Player and Windows Movie Maker. These all are the example of a multimedia software. So students, now our topic is completed here. We are just discussing here about the general purpose application software package. So now these all things means word processing, electronic spreadsheet, database management, presentation software, desktop publishing software, graphic software and multimedia software. These all are in the category of your general purpose application software. So today our video is completed here.